This is an AI avatar of Lesix, founder Rob Lee. Script produced using a custom-trained AI employee in Claude, video produced using HeyGen. Now, let's begin. Hey there, real estate professionals. Today we're talking about a challenge that I see brokers struggling with all the time. You've got a ton of agents, all with different skill levels, all doing their own thing when it comes to marketing. Some are crushing it. Most are inconsistent at best. And your brand? Well, it's all over the place. If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. The good news is that there's a better way. By building systematic marketing processes, you can help all your agents succeed while maintaining brand consistency and actually saving time and money. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build marketing systems that work for brokerages of any size. We'll cover 5 key areas that will transform how your brokerage approaches marketing. And I'll share some real results from brokerages that have already done this successfully. Let's start at the beginning. You can't fix what you don't understand. The first step in building better marketing systems is to perform a thorough audit of what's currently happening in your brokerage. This means looking at what marketing activities your agents are doing, what resources they're using, what's working and what's not. Start by creating a simple survey for your agents. Ask questions like, what marketing activities take up most of your time? Which marketing efforts have generated the most leads for you? What marketing tasks do you struggle with or avoid? What tools or resources would help you market more effectively? Once you have this information, you'll likely discover some interesting patterns. For example, you might find that 80% of your lead generation is coming from just 20% of your marketing activities. Or you might realize that your agents are spending countless hours on tasks that could be automated. You'll also want to audit your brand presence across channels. Is it consistent? Does it reflect your values? Are there gaps where you should be but aren't? Make sure to establish clear baseline metrics during this phase too. Things like average cost per lead, lead conversion rates, time agents spend on marketing activities, ROI on different marketing channels. This baseline will be crucial for measuring your progress as you implement new systems. One of the biggest challenges for brokerages is maintaining consistency while giving agents the freedom to personalize. The solution? Centralized marketing resources that everyone can access. Think of this as your marketing library or hub. It should include templates for everything: email sequences, social media posts, listing presentations, property descriptions, postcards, newsletters, you name it. Brand assets like your logo in different formats, approved photos, color codes, fonts, and other visual elements that maintain your brand identity. Content that agents can use and customize. Market reports, buyer and seller guides, blog posts, videos, and other valuable content that positions your agents as experts. This centralized approach saves enormous amounts of time. Instead of each agent creating things from scratch, they can grab a template, customize it, and go. It also ensures brand consistency across all your agents' marketing efforts. Now, where should you store all this? There are several options. You could use a shared drive like Google Drive or Dropbox. You might opt for a dedicated brand asset management platform like Frontify or Brandfolder, or you could build a simple internal website or intranet where everything is organized and accessible. Whatever solution you choose, the key is making it extremely easy to use. If agents have to hunt for resources or struggle to use them, adoption will suffer. Let's be honest. Most agents are great at building relationships in person, but terrible at consistent follow-up. This is where automation becomes your best friend. By creating standardized automated lead nurturing sequences, you ensure that no opportunity falls through the cracks. Here's what this might look like. When a new lead comes in from any source, they're immediately entered into an automated sequence. This could include email follow-ups, text messages, direct mail pieces, and reminders for the agent to make personal calls at key intervals. For example, a buyer lead might receive an immediate welcome email with helpful resources, a text message the next day asking about their home search criteria, a top 10 things home buyers need to know guide a few days later, a market report for their target neighborhoods the following week, and automated reminders for the agent to make personal check-in calls at strategic points. The beauty of these systems is that they run in the background, nurturing leads even when agents are busy with other activities. Now, there are many tools that can help with this. CRMs like Follow Up Boss, Brivity, or KV Core all have automation capabilities. Email platforms like MailChimp or ActiveCampaign can handle the email sequences. The specific tools matter less than having a systematic approach that every agent follows. This doesn't mean removing the personal touch. Rather, it's about ensuring consistent communication that the agent can then personalize and enhance. Here's a hard truth. The best marketing system in the world is useless if your agents don't use it. So, how do you ensure adoption? You need a deliberate training and implementation strategy. First, recognize that change is hard. Agents have their routines, and asking them to do things differently will meet resistance. Instead of trying to overhaul everything at once, take an incremental approach. Start with just one system or process that solves a clear pain point for agents. Demonstrate early wins by highlighting agents who have seen success with the new approach. Create champions within your organization, agents who adopt early and can help train others. As for the training itself, remember that different people learn differently. Offer multiple formats, live training sessions, recorded video tutorials, written guides with screenshots, one-on-one support for those who need it. Make training a continuous process, not a one-time event. Schedule regular refreshers and updates as your systems evolve, and perhaps most importantly, build in accountability. This could be through regular check-ins, contests or incentives for system usage, peer groups that support each other, dashboards that show adoption rates across the brokerage. The goal is to make the new systems feel like the path of least resistance, not an added burden. Marketing is never set it and forget it. The final key to successful marketing systems is establishing a framework for continuous improvement. Start by scheduling regular review periods, perhaps quarterly, where you analyze the performance of your marketing systems. Look at the metrics you established during your initial audit. Are lead costs decreasing? Is conversion improving? Are agents spending less time on marketing busy work? Gather feedback from your agents about what's working and what could be better. They're on the front lines and will have valuable insights. Stay on top of industry trends and new technologies. The marketing landscape changes rapidly, and your systems need to evolve accordingly. Then, make deliberate improvements based on your findings. This might mean updating templates or content, refining automation sequences, adding new tools or resources, adjusting training methods. Document these changes and communicate them clearly to your team. This continuous improvement cycle ensures your marketing systems remain effective over time rather than becoming outdated or stagnant. Let me share a couple of real-world examples that demonstrate the power of systematic marketing approaches. Keller Williams is a great example of centralizing marketing resources at scale. They developed their proprietary Command platform to bring all marketing activities into one ecosystem. After implementation, they saw a 27% increase in lead conversion rates and a 23% reduction in marketing costs. That's because agents weren't duplicating efforts or wasting time hunting for resources. The platform allowed for better tracking, automation, and resource sharing among thousands of agents. Another excellent example comes from Exit Realty. They took a different approach, focusing heavily on training and continuous improvement. Exit established quarterly marketing audits and created a marketing mentor program where successful agents trained others on system usage. The results? Agent adoption of marketing tools jumped from 34% to 78% within just 8 months. And that translated to a 41% increase in per-agent listing acquisition. These are major brokerages, but the same principles apply regardless of your size. Systematic marketing approaches work when implemented correctly. Let's recap what we've covered today. Start with a thorough assessment of your current marketing activities to identify what's working and what's not. Create a centralized hub for marketing resources that ensures consistency while saving time. Implement automated lead nurturing sequences that keep opportunities from falling through the cracks. Develop a deliberate training and adoption strategy that helps agents embrace new systems. And establish a framework for continuous improvement that keeps your marketing effective over time. Building marketing systems isn't a one-time project. It's an ongoing commitment to making your brokerage more efficient, your brand more consistent, and your agents more successful. If you're overwhelmed by the prospect of tackling this all at once, remember that you can start small. Choose just one area to systematize first, prove the concept, and then expand from there. The brokerages that thrive in today's competitive environment are the ones that create structure and systems around marketing rather than leaving it to chance. I'd love to hear about the marketing systems you're building at your brokerage. Drop a comment below about your biggest marketing system challenge or success. And if you found this information helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more real estate business building content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.